Oh, geez. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, so I found the guy, I think. Here's the central pod guard. Apparently, he's just tucked right over here. All this time. All this frickin' time. Alright, I guess we'll talk to him. Jeez. Heyo, are you Blajam? Chica sent us. Said you might need some assistance. Strange. You don't have much of a melon. Excuse me? My apologies. Being around those calves makes my social filter erode. I am Blajam, minder of our young. I'm here to keep them safe and teach them our ways, and yet, recently, I've begun worrying about the first half of my task. Have you been attacked? Ha! No. I'm more of a match for most. Minders must be among the most accomplished warriors to be entrusted with calves. But I've been getting an eerie feeling lately, as though, after dusk, we're being watched. I fear the Shirks nearby. You think the Shirks are going to swoop in here? I can't tell, but I'd be more relaxed if there were fewer of them about. Would you mind clearing the area of 10 Shirks? Best that my stress doesn't affect the calves. Oh, okay. Well, that should be relatively easy. These guys are pushovers, as they do. I just need to find them. Are there 10 Shirks around here somewhere? I see a lot of these glaziers, which I could also clear out those guys. It looks like there's 10 of them already there, if you want that. Oh yeah, here we go. We'll clear these guys out, and then I will return. That should be enough for Blajam to feel safe. Guess we should head back to the nursery and let Blajam know we cleared them out. Alright. That was relatively painless. It's following the same formula that the whole game follows, right? It's like, give me 10 bear pelts, and then you know, it's basically the same quest, just reskinned as we go along. Back already? You must be quite fierce despite your flipperless handicap. Thanks. I knew you did some good work out there, knocking those sharks down a peg. That feeling I've got, that itch of being watched, is not fading. And on top of that, I saw some big shadows moving last night. Are you scared of the dark, Blajam? Ha! What? Me? No. No way. But I figured we should make sure that whatever is out there is scared to come here. To protect the calves, of course. Why would that take? Most creatures don't like sharks much. If you could build me 2 stuffed sharks, I think it might scare off whatever's out there. Okay, that's the other recipe I was wondering about. Stuffed sharks. Okay, again, following the same pattern as before. Build me two of this and 5 of that and all those things. All right. Well, I guess that's a good enough reason then to go back to our base, and then I will return. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I'm back in my base here, doing some things. I actually had the recipe for the pressure cooker. I've put that down. So that means that we now have 2 quests ready to go. We got this guy. I made all the shirks that he wants, and this one I made the Smashy Heal Bevs, which is a potion. So that's good. We're still making some progress in that regard. I, of course, made 3 stuffed ones because obviously I want one for myself. So let's go and do that, and then the other 2 are for that guy. Everything else is looking good here. Oh, I would be remiss if I didn't put front and center a tribute. A tribute. Let's see if I can find it. Right here. Expression of Marla. Right there. That should be good. Yep, very good. That's our the last of Carta that we have, and also need to put these damn death certificates down on the grounds here. We got 5 more to go. There we go. All right, that's done. I am hoping to eventually build walls around this place, make it look, you know, palatial and all that stuff, but and also finish up the blue lights and all that stuff for here. But so far so good on that regard, so I will head back and turn in some of these quests. I almost forgot, before we do that, there is one more thing to take care of. Now, who was it that needed that? Aha, here we go, segment faults. Becoming biggened. There we go. He's up to the second tier now. I made that while since I had enough resources for it. I figured, why not? Oops. The rest I don't have yet. Okay, now we'll head back over and turn in some of those quests. Alright, here's one of the quests to turn in for, I guess these guys wanted some heals. We've got your smashy heal beeves. Oh, thank you. Didn't know how much longer it would last without that sweet, sweet nectar. Know any other pressure cooker recipes? There is a powerful elixir that the quadrupeds shared with our people long ago. Seems like you could handle it. That elixir looks frightening. So now that you've got food and a place to rest, you'll keep Chica updated? Definitely. I'll send him a beatbox right now. Blam, wiki wiki blam blam. It seems the pod gods for the other shards are having trouble too. You should return to Chica and see how to help them. Alright, good luck with the guard duty. We'll get back to Central Pod Guard. Don't go falling asleep. Alright, let's pick this up, this recipe. And it is Elixir of Temporary Insanity. Well, that goes without saying at this point, I think. And then I need to turn in... Who was the other one that I needed to turn in? Oh, right. That's Central Pod Guard. Alright, well, we're heading over there anyway. So, away we go. We'll get a quest, and we will return a quest in. So let's talk to the leader guy. Chica. How's it going, man? Flocks, the tundra has fallen quiet for a time. I take the tundra, that is, not the tundra. I take it the Alpha Shard Podguard is prepared for Hugo? As much as they probably can be. We made them some chairs. Good. They've got to stay alert. We'll need a lot more than chairs to reinforce the other pod guards, though. What'd you have in mind? Metal. Lots of it. I thought you Polari were nomadic. How do you know how to work metals? That usually requires a lot of infrastructure. The geysers, burrows left behind from the first invasion of Chickrobe, regularly spout mineral deposits all over the tundra. If you break them open and gather the slurry from within, we've found a way to process it into usable metal. Korobon. How strong is it? I mean, Hugo Dooku has lasers. Even a few seconds of extra time can be the difference between life and death out here. Gather up 10 carbon for the pod and process it at the slurifier. Then I'll get it where it needs to go. Alright, well, I got like 301 of them, so that should be something. A slurifier. Okay, so I have to build that. That's good. And since I have so much of that slurry around, that should be good. Oh, I forgot to make those boots. I wonder if I have enough stuff for it. Anyway, well, we have to head back there anyway, so let's go and turn this into this guy. Plajam! Ah! Yoo, we got you good. And here's your stuffed sharks. I about ran both of you through with my horn here. Don't be doing that, especially around the calves. Just a little fun, Bojam. Not in the mood for it, Hornless. I think I saw the thing that's been stalking us. What is it? The Great Whert Shirk. The Grert Whert Shirk. Jerrs. Jesus. The most vicious shark around. And he's looking more and more agitated lately. You'll need to dispatch him so we can be sure the calves are safe. Where can we find him? He roams around the tundra. He's named on account of his massive bite. Be careful. Yeah, the great work, Shirk jerks. Okay. Where's he at in relation to everything else? We don't know. We have no idea where he's at. That's awesome. That is awesome. So where do I go for him? He roams around the tundra. He's named... Okay. So usually when they do this, they're usually pretty close by. So I guess I will walk around a bit here and then we'll head back and build some stuff. How about that? Oh, I found him. I found it. Great. Alright, let's get him over here. I have my wings on. So that will make things a little bit easier for me. Yeah. Alright, just do your thing. Alright. Actually, it was right next to the thing where I picked up the wings. That's good. Yeah, becoming nighttime, but no biggie. Jerrs? More like did. Ah, am I right, Flex? More like oh so easy, am I right, Juicebox? Ah, super right. Let's get back to Blajam at the nursery and let them know the good news. Alright, let's do that. Let's open our map. Let's head back to the central pod guard. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. And we'll fly on over here while we still have our wings. We still have our Red Bull. And let this guy know that everything, coast is clear, my friend. Oh, crap. My calves! What? Where'd it go? It wasn't the Sharks. It wasn't Jerrs. Slow down, Blajam. What happened? I'm not sure. I saw something move outside the nursery, then flash. I couldn't see anything. I heard the calves crying out, but I don't dare use my horn in case I hit one of them. Did you get a look at whatever it was? Are the calves alive? Their cries continued. I think they're still alive. It took them. Something took my calves. Did you see which way it went? I didn't, but I saw some fur tangled up in those fur grafts after. We need to know what they were up against. Harvest those fur grafts until you get 3 strange tufts so I can inspect them. And hurry, the calves won't last long. Alright, do I have enough? Apparently I have enough. I have no idea what this is. Whatever it belongs to, I've never fought it before. No wonder you were caught off guard. There's only one Polari who might know what this belongs to. Her name is Badoon. Okay, there's Badoon. And she's made it her life study to study beasts of the tundra. Badoon cares not for Polari, more for the beasts. She lives to the northwest. We'll need all the help we can get. Go, Flux, and talk to Badoon. Find the source of this fur and get the calves back. Alright, well, we actually already ran into Badoon. Alright, we're over at Badoon's home. We found before. Let's get rid of this thing so it doesn't wreck my face. And we'll talk to her. Badoon, we've got an urgent zoological problem. First they mock you, then they ask you for help. Ha! We need to know what this fur belongs to. Let me see that. Is this a prank? Did Blajam set you up to this? No, Blajam's calves got stolen by something with this fur, so he sent us to you for help. But this is fur from a Poletti. They have not been seen in these Poteti, I should say. Potete. They've not been seen in these parts for ages. A Poteti? An old beast of the tundra. Their numbers dwindled down near nothing recently for reasons we can't discern. Why would this Poteti steal a bunch of Polari calves? Potetis have rather extreme paternal instincts. It must have lost its own cubs and was still driven to care for something. If those calves are left in its care for long, we'll see to it that they aren't. Any idea where this thing would hide out? They make their homes in soons. In fact, I saw a curiously organized shoon far west of the Creepstone just last week. I can't believe I stumbled over a Poletti den without even knowing it. Poteti, whatever. You should head there and see if you can find it. But be warned, Potettis are incredibly fearsome. If you're not prepared, well, at least you'll be feeding an endangered population. Great, that's awesome. Okay, that guy is really pissed off. I should probably kill him. That'll really piss off Badoon. There's the Poteti den, which I have managed to skirt along the edge of, apparently. Alright, well, we'll do that some other time. Let's go and do some crafting, and I will return. Okay, I've returned back to base here, and I put together a slurry machine. We'll take a look at that in a moment. But first, the thing I forgot, I made the demon boots. Let's see what they look like. Demonic boots. Plus 727 health. Toughness goes up, move speed, turbo chance, ice resist. Everything goes up except for, of course, the poison resist. But that's fine. I will equip those. They will help out tremendously. In addition to that, they are quite the stylish thing too. In addition to that, I have made the lamp, the genie lamp. So we'll put that. I guess we'll put that over here where it's easily visible. So there we go with that, and we'll take a look at the slurry machine that I have made. What it does is, I couldn't put all the slurry in there. I still have a lot of slurry left in my inventory, but it takes both slurry, as you can see I have 167 left, and it takes these things, so I need a lot more of those. You can make those as potted plants too, which I have a few, so I'll have to make some more of those. But this is the random stuff I got out of it. So what is this? Coroborn, I think that's the armor that they want. This is Meltor and Technium. I don't know what any of that means, but it's the random stuff you get out of it. So there, that's good, I suppose. What else do I do with those now that I have them? Is there anything? Is there another machine here that I have not built yet? Possibly. This guy, I actually have almost enough bleached Wojaks for that guy. That shouldn't be too bad. And then I can get the salt out of this, and then we'll have the mining helmet for our putting our Wojak up to the final level there. So that's good. This we need some more permafrost for, but otherwise we're good there. The Furgrass seed bomb, I should actually use this a lot more because it's I'm going to make a couple of these because they are farming up the whatchamajuzits, the smash blossoms is it's a bit dicey. I've taken some damage, quite some damage from it up to this point. Alright, so we got that going for us. And I actually want to take those off the bar and put our put that back up there again. Alrighty then, let's go. And do I have a quest to turn in? Yes, I do. Slurring it up. And maybe he'll give me some stuff. And Brickaback's Suspicions, which is the demon thing. I forgot to talk to Brickaback again because I found that demon. But okay, let's go do that right now. Okay, here's Brickaback over here. Let's see what he has to say for himself. What? Look at those things! True demon skin foot wraps. I never thought. Did you see any more than one demon? Fortunately, no. It didn't seem very threatening. Now I'm sure that was a young one. Good on you, Flux. We'll investigate those guys or some more. Gotta keep up with the fashion. Cool. Alright, that's another quest turned in. And then, what was the other one? Slurring it up. I gotta talk to Chica, who is over here right now. And we'll see what he says. And I guess I should talk to... No, I still have more to do before I talk to the other guy. Alright. I've done some stuff for you, man. Here you are, Chica. 10 Coroborn. You said those geysers are leftover burrows from the last chick rub invasion? They're all over the place. Perhaps you're gaining an understanding as to why we must stop Hugo Dooku. If he manages to control a queen, the hive mind would be his. The only thing that allowed us to defeat them before was their lack of war strategy, with a highly intelligent mind behind them. Yeah, let's not let that happen. I'm glad we're allied on this. Our resources are stretched thin between the 3 shards and Hugo's regular appearances. Well, at least the Alpha Shard pod guard has chairs now. Speaking of them, I just received a Veet box. It seems they've run low on those smashy heel bevs you made for them. It may be time for something more substantial and true to the Polari culture. A good batch of food does much to bolster spirits. What sort of food would do that? Raw vent sleepers, fished from the depths, are a Polari delight. While I usually frown on excess, I think they could use it. Craft for yourself a carbo pole and gather 5 vent sleepers for the Alpha Shard pod guard. We must take advantage of this quiet. Cool, we finally got a fishing rod, huh? Excellent. Alright, so that means we can do some fishing, which 2 quests we have are based on that. Plus we have to look at that Poteti Den and other things, but we will do all that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.